Hey y'all, it's Ange. Welcome back to another episode of Brickmetric, and I'm sure y'all have heard the extremely exciting news this week about the new Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. It looks incredible, and they now have the images on Lego.com. When I first heard the announcement, I didn't see the images on Lego. And then I looked on Lego and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Lego released all these videos. It looks absolutely spectacular. I am so excited. I was jumping for joy about it. And I've been trying to rearrange things in my Lego city and everything so that I have space for it, because it's going to be a little less than 3 feet long is what it's looking like. It's going to be a huge set. And it looks absolutely incredible. But before we get to that set, here are some sets that led up to Rivendell. So I have the Brickheadz here, and then I have two other sets, older sets that I wanted to show you. So here we are. We have the first Brickhead here. This is only 184 pieces. And here is Frodo and Gollum. Look how cute they look. Frodo's got his little green cape on, his little acorn necklace looking thing that he has, or brooch. And Gollum, look at his creepy hair there on the side. His wiry hair on the side of his head. He is so creepy. I'm absolutely terrified of Gollum. And here is his little fish that I'm sure he's been eating raw. So there's those two Brickheads. And then I have Aragorn and Arwen. And look at how beautiful these sets are. Lovely printed pieces, their crowns and everything printed. Just a beautiful light green. Just these silver metallic pieces for the crowns. They look absolutely incredible. A lot of people are saying that these two are their favorites just because of the unique pieces on top of them, or on their crowns. Here we have Balrog and Gandalf. And there's Gandalf right here. Balrog, Gandalf the Grey. He has a sword with him. There's Balrog. Balrog is just so sinister, so creepy with all the black and the red, the fiery look about him. And Gandalf, he's got his gray wizarding robe all the way around, and he also has a wizard's staff. And I'm going to flip Balrog around because he has the wings, and you can also see he's got a big tail there in the back. Look at that. So very cool. So drop a comment below. Tell me, which set of these Brickheads is your favorite? Do you like Frodo and Gollum? Do you like Arwen and Aragorn? Or do you like Gandalf and Balrog? Which one's your favorite? Let me know. All right, so now I did some digging around and I found a couple of sets. So here we have, this is not exactly Lord of the Rings. These are Hobbit Lego sets from 2012. And this is Escape from Mirkwood. And it's Lego set 79001. There's the tiny little book. It's a tiny little set here. But look how cool it is. It's got the little spider web nets hanging down. It's got some printed pieces. This is Feely and Keely in here. Has some little printed mushrooms, some little skulls, glow-in-the-dark skulls and things. There's a little white spider. You can actually push it out the bottom. It's really cool. And I put their little weapons in there so they wouldn't get lost. But it has one little white spider, one little black spider there. And a very neat set. And then we have two spiders here. And they have little glow-in-the-dark eyes. But that came with the set as well. And then another little tree here. And then we also have, and I'm going to move these up here so you can see them a little bit better, Legolas and Tariel. at how awesome they look. He's got his bow, and she has these amazing looking daggers, which I thought, wow, those are really cool. They actually gave me an extra dagger with the set. She has her hair braided in the back. Now, Feely and Keely and Tariel, this is the only set where they are wearing these outfits, and this is the only set that they've appeared in, is this one right here, Escape from Mirkwood. Just to tell you, you know, how valuable, if you have older sets, Lord of the Rings, you know, The Hobbit, from, you know, when they first came out. I mean, this set retailed for about $25 when it first came out, and it's not a very large set. It now sells for about $40 to $50 used. So just to give you an idea of how valuable these sets are, if you happen to have them, I mean, you've got a great treasure there. And if you have any of the Lord of the Rings or Hobbit sets, they're great treasures. Hang on to them. They're wonderful and wonderful to collect. So now I'm going to show you another set, and this one will look very familiar. Let me move these out of the way. I was really excited to find this mixed in with some of my things here. Here is The Hobbit, An Unexpected Gathering from 2012 as well. And it's beautiful. It's a little hobbit hole. Here is the book for it. One of the books. It has two books. And this is a really nice set. 79003 is the number on it. And here we have it. Has the gate. Little gate opens in the front here. I can find it. There it is. Little gate opens. You know, Bilbo has his garden and everything going on here. And also has Gandalf right there in the front. He's coming to visit. And this little door opens right here. I love this little hobbit door right here. It does open. Now I've got a bunch of dwarves hiding out back here. So I'm going to flip this around so that you can see the inside. And so here we have where they're having their little feast scene at the beginning of The Hobbit. And they're hanging out. We have some dwarves and also Bilbo as well. And I love this set. You know, it displays that kitchen scene at the beginning of The Hobbit where they all met up. And then it has some beautiful little printed pieces. Looks like some maps right here, which I thought was just incredible. This is such a beautiful set. I would love to have several of these, or at least build them myself. But this set retailed for about $70. I've seen it go without all the minifigures for $200. So anywhere from $200, $225, $250, somewhere in that range. This has all the minifigures. So if you have this set, hang on to it. It's a really nice set. And love, you know, the trees. I would love to have more of these and maybe piece this together. And I'm going to flip it back around the front. And I love the windows on this too. Maybe make like a little, you know, the Shire, several little hobbit holes all around. That would be really cool. But I love it. It's got all the plants, little windows, everything. Just a really neat. I love how they put the flowers there on the side. There's little flowers scattered all around the windows. And it's just a really nice set there. And you can actually open it up. There's little tools hidden down in the chest as well. So that's all I have. There's The Hobbit. I don't have any of the older Lord of the Rings set. I never got those. But I do have these. And they're really nice. I'm going to put them out and display them. I've been finding a lot of the older sets that I have and putting them out. So you'll see them in future videos. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button so you don't miss out on any new updates. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time right here on Brickmetric.